Our top story tonight, an overpopulated Sarasota County jail is filling up so fast that within a year or two, the sheriff expects to run out of space to house inmates.
Now, the issue isn't a higher crime rate in the community. Instead, it's drug addicts who are serving longer sentences and are constantly in and out of jail. ABC 7's Jess Dowdrick talked to Sheriff Tom Knight today. She joins us now live to explain what the possible solutions are. Jess?
Jacqueline and Scott, there are really two options on the table at this point. Build a larger jail that's expected to cost just shy of $80 million taxpayer dollars, or reduce the number of inmates.
It's become a facility that houses addicts.
It's a revolving door. Repeat offenders constantly in and out of the Sarasota County Jail.
Those people who are drug addicts, who are committing minor crimes to fuel their opioid addictions.
These addicts are serving an average of 60 days at a time for committing third-degree felony crimes. Capacity is 1,026 beds. Today, 930 of them are filled, which is over operational capacity.
And we have to remember, you can't just put everybody in a bed. We have classifications, we have gang members, we have males, we have females.
Sheriff Knight stood in front of the Sarasota County Commission Tuesday to warn them of a looming decision that needs to be made sooner rather than later.
I believe as a sheriff it's much more expensive to build a jail than it is to do recovery.
A new jail would cost roughly $80 million. There's no dollar amount on a recovery program because it hasn't yet been established.
I believe that we could probably look at least 100 beds that we could open back up if we're able to get a program going.
While eager to learn specifics, commissioners are open to the idea of sentences that involve less jail time and more recovery time.
Where it was left was, let's meet one-on-one, Sunshine Law, we have to meet individually with him, but talk about ideas, look as we go through budgeting, how do we want to do this?
It's a crossroads, and the county commission will have to decide which path to follow. Now, if the commission decides to go the route of more recovery and not build a new jail, then obviously there are a lot of stakeholders. Obviously, there's the community, and then prosecutors and judges, they'd all have to be on board. But of course, this is just the beginning of the conversation. Reporting live in Sarasota, Jess Dowdrick, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.